So, hi everybody, my name's Emma Sweeney. I'm the manager of a company called Extras NI. Some of you may have heard of us. Bit about my background, I have worked in the film and TV industry here for probably around 15, 16, 17 maybe years, in various different productions and in departments and companies and in different roles before I came to work in Extras NI. So this was my reaction when Pete asked me to do this evening. I have an immense fear of public speaking. But then when I heard the topic was bravery, I kind of couldn't say no. I thought I should face my fear, so please be sympathetic towards me. The other reason that I'm doing this is 2017 is going to be a big year for our business. We turned 10 and we have a lot of things planned. We've got new systems in development with Addo partners. We have events. We have a couple of pretty big announcements to be making as well, so I kind of know I'm going to have to do a bit more of this, so you're kind of my guinea pigs this evening. Just to tell you a little bit about our company, we are the only provider of extras in Northern Ireland, so pretty much any drama production that comes to film here, we populate it, we create the background. So we're pretty lucky that 10 years on, we still are in that position. We've been blessed to work on many wonderful productions over the years. Obviously, the kind of jewel in our crown is Game of Thrones. We've been with it since the pilot, and we're going to see it right the way through to its completion. It's been wonderful for our company. It's our calling card. It's taught us a lot. It's helped us grow a lot. So it's just been wonderful production to be involved in. Alongside it, we get to do lots of lovely independent films, lots of modern day dramas. It's not just all beards and swords. And yeah, every production is different and all throws up its own challenges. And we just love coming to work every day because every day is different. Alongside the productions, we have our wonderful extras. Some of the Night's Watch guys there, you might even recognise a few. And these are great guys. They do it for a number of different reasons. For the love of it, for the love of a show, to tick it off a bucket list, to meet new people, lots of different reasons. It's not the best job in the world. It's not glamorous. There's a lot of long hours, a lot of standing around in the rain and mud, and they kind of are the unsung heroes most days of the film sets. They do add a lot to the scope of a scene, mostly. So we're blessed. We've got a membership of around 15,000 people, and they're all awesome. So bravery, I had to think a bit about what bravery meant to me. I know as long as I have the courage of my convictions and I am strong in my beliefs, I can move forward. If I don't have that behind me, I kind of can't. That's kind of what I need. I get accused a lot of trying to start revolutions. We get a lot of new legislation and rules and regulations and all this sort of stuff regarding background artists on set. Some of which are fantastic and really help strengthen the industry, some of which are just ludicrous and don't help anyone at all. So I'm happy to fight them when I can. I'm not one for inspirational quotes, by the way, but I thought this one was quite interesting because it's where bravery comes from fear, which I am right now. So I thought I would share it with you. So there's our good old friend George R.R. Martin said that one. Back to business and the film industry here. I'm sure many in this room do know quite a lot about the industry. It's its own kind of little bubble. It doesn't really operate like most other businesses or industries that I've ever experienced. It has its own rules and regulations and just different terminology even that's, in everyday life to us that's kind of alien to the rest of the public. And it is kind of our job as an agency to bring those two things together, to make sure that people who are going onto film sets know what's happening, and so that they can be confident and brave enough to step out into this unknown world. So all these guys need to know the who's, the where's, the what's, the when's, the why's, and also that they have the skills that they need to be able to do it. That they look right, obviously, first and foremost. You can't put somebody with pink hair into a period production. And that they have the information they need to be brave. So we kind of believe that bravery comes from information. We would never want anyone to be nervous or upset about the prospect of going to do this wonderful new thing with their life. The rewards can be pretty immense. As some of you may have seen in the Game of Thrones episode last season, the Battle of the Bastards, it was the biggest sequence we have ever achieved as a company. Our team did a sterling job. Our extras did a sterling job. It was wonderful television. And to see their reactions watching this was immense. We also have a lot of heartbreaking stories where we had a call to the office a few weeks ago where a lovely old man who had lost his wife wanted to meet some new friends and do something brave and start something new. So he decided to be an extra. And he did, and he phoned the office afterwards and told us about it. And it was beautiful. We also have to send children on set quite a lot. So we had a lot of reassurance to give to parents that they know that their little darlings are going to be okay when they hand them over to this film crew. The little boy there's my son, Caelan, who was on The Secret last year. He did a great job, and I didn't need too much reassurance. These guys are the guys that I get to go to work with every day. They are wonderful. They're very creative people, but they're also able to produce excellent spreadsheets whenever we need them to. So they're very organised creatives, and they are all brilliant in their own rights. And that's it. Excuse my shaky voice. I'm glad I got through it. And thank you for letting me face my fear this evening.